Hi, my name's Sunny Cocklevarpoo, aka SunnyBob6, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to be 6 feet before 16, and I'll also be talking about some pros and some cons. I'm currently 6 feet 5 inches, just had my physical, and I've been over 6 feet since I was 13 years old. The tallest person in my family and extended family is 5'10", so genetics did not play a role. Finally, Indian people are short. That's why I think I'm allowed to educate you, because we're on YouTube. But make sure to consult a doctor, because I'm not a health professional, because, you know, every single health video on YouTube says that, so I think I should too. Anyways, now, there are a few staples in my life. I legitimately did not have any staples in my house and ripped this out of one of my homework packets. Okay, so not those kind of staples, but the kind of staples are the things that you've been doing since you were young. One of which is this. Yes, milk. Of course, milk. I've drank a cup of milk every single morning since I switched my sources. And it worked. So I did a little research on how to get tall, how to be tall, and the main thing that I found was that people are saying that you should stretch in the morning, stretch in the night. And so, like, after doing this extensive research, I found that, like, apparently this helped, but I've never stretched before. Only in PE. And so what in my thinking is that if you stretch, aren't you like exercising, which means that like somehow your body parts won't grow. I guess if you stretch it could elongate, but when are you stretching your upper body to be like more straight? I don't know, so I don't buy it. Bro science. So another thing that I plead you not to do, because it can lead to isolation and the lack of a thing when people raise their eyebrows, is being fat as John Brower Minogue. Yeah, being fat as that. It helped, it may have helped me, but basically, I didn't play a sport until I was in 8th grade, and you know, I said earlier I was 6 feet in 8th grade, so it all worked out, but I didn't play a sport until then I started, and then the height helped, I guess, I don't know, but it was interesting, it was very interesting. But you know, that's my take on how-to, so if you're just looking for the how-to, you can leave now, thanks for watching, but if you want to stay for the pros and the cons, here we go. Alright, let's get into the pros. Now let's do some cons. Alright, so basically, last summer I went to Texas, San Antonio, and we went to Six Flags, alright? Six Flags, that's fun. Fun and inviting. And so, walked in, tried to get on some rides, none of them let me on. One of them did, it was something where you don't need that much protection, it was boring as hell. But the ones that I wanted to go on, they were like, yo, you know how they have that thing where it's just like, you're too short? Well, apparently there's a top part to that. So next time you go there, when you look like, wow, I'm tall enough, just keep looking up and up and up, and then when you get to like the 6'4" line, that's the max. That's about as tall as you can be. So they didn't let me on, but of course I wanted to test their superstitions to see if like, oh, 6'4", I'm like around there, a little bit higher, so like maybe there's some range. So I went on the ride, I sat down, they put down the thing, put it down again, and like the thing is that it fits for your shoulders, and of course most of my height comes from my upper body, not my legs, so it's even worse for me, and I couldn't fit. So instead of risking my life and like shrinking myself and, you know, for this boring ass ride, I'm gonna bleep that out, you know, and then for this boring ride to just risk my life for it, I didn't see it was worth. So I skirted, I got out, and it was a boring trip. Alright, let's get into some pros that aren't as dark as risking your life every time you go to a fun amusement park. Pro number 1, I can look okay even if I'm morbidly obese. I can eat a little more than a normal person. I mean shorter, fitter, average person. And finally, I can be famous. Because every time I go out in public, people are always going up to me, being like, hey yo, do you play basketball? Because I know that when they see me, they think that I'm an NBA player because of how cool I look. Because of how great my personality is. Thanks for watching, everyone. I just made a realization, a grave understanding, and I'm I'm surprised I didn't see it until now. I guess people think I play basketball because I'm tall, not because I'm cool or have a good personality. Well, leave a like, comment, subscribe. My name is Sunnybomb6. Thanks for watching.
I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun to get respect up on the street.